For liberal elites, they do not need to practice what they preach. They don't even need to pretend to practice what they preach. AOC, oh my gosh, did she prove this? AOC has a shop and she sells merchandise. So at shop.ocasio-cortez.com, AOC, the socialist darling of America, is selling a Tax the Rich sweatshirt for just about $60. Tax the rich, but you have to be rich to buy the shirt. And the people who support AOC tend to be pretty rich because she is not just a representative from New York and the federal government, she is in a way a priestess of the fashionable liberal policy that is taken for religion by a great many people. Other merch you can buy, it's a New Deal, a Green New Deal mug for $27. You can get a Drink Water and Don't Be Racist t-shirt, okay, for $27. You can get a Cancel Student Debt t-shirt for $27. If you're buying $27 t-shirts, probably you don't have a lot of student debt, or you do and you're just hoping that somebody will pay your debts for you. You can buy an Abolish ICE hat for $28. And then I love, this is my favorite one, Social, Economic, Racial Justice sweatshirt, $65. That is magnificent. Daily Wire, actually, I don't know who it was. Somebody on our team came up with this new Daily Wire sweatshirt that they're selling, and it says, insert woke slogan here, or something to that effect, and in the same font as AOC's, and we're selling it for cheaper than she was. It's like 10 or 20 bucks cheaper. So anyway, you can go over to dailywire.com right now. We're selling those. To me, that's a much more beautiful sweatshirt. This is a group of people who are foisting an ideology on the rest of us that they do not believe themselves, whether it's AOC or whether it's the politicians with the lockdowns. This is a cynical strategy employed by hypocrites and a lot of politicians throughout history. There's nothing new about that, but we have absolutely no obligation to go along with that. The politicians foisting these mandates on us have made it clear they don't believe it. They are not living in fear of the virus. Remember, President Trump came out and said, don't live in fear of the virus. And the entire liberal establishment came out and said, yes, you should. Be afraid. Curl up in your room. Don't see your family. Stay home. Let us destroy the economy and take away your civil rights. I don't think there was much of an argument to do that, even if the virus were as bad as everyone was saying it is, even if it were as deadly. And it's obviously not. The survival rates are much, 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 much higher than the liberal elites have been letting on to people. But if it were legitimate, maybe there's some argument, in some crazy extreme circumstance. But there isn't an argument now. These people don't believe it. You should stop heeding these stupid lockdowns. You should stop keeping your business closed. You should stop wearing that stupid mask in public all the time. You should, if you want to behave with prudence and responsibility, then yeah, exercise your faculties of prudence. And if you really think that putting on the cloth mask is going to help you in certain narrow circumstances, okay, fine, whatever. But as a public matter, these lockdowns are completely preposterous. You should disobey them all the time, as much as humanly possible.